We're on the go with Joe, and today he is celebrating a tasty breakfast staple. Today is National Bagel Day, and Joe is getting a behind-the-scenes look at Bridgetown Bagels. Joe, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Kim. I mentioned this earlier on the show. For people that, I don't know if anyone keeps track of these national food holidays, but for years and years, National Bagel Day was in February. It was actually the same day, I don't know if you knew this, Maggie, as National Pizza Day. Well, apparently the bigwigs in the bagel industry said enough is enough. We're tired of sharing the day with pizza. So they have moved it. Today is National Bagel Day.
Nice.
So we're celebrating here at Bridgetown Bagels. They've got their location here on 5th and Cooch. Now, you guys started as a cart, correct?
It started as food cart.
Yeah.
Yep. Everything was hand rolled and made fresh in the cart.
That's what I was going to ask. So we've been showing you how you make your bagels here today. We showed the dough earlier, about an hour ago, making it.
Yep.
So it used to be you would do these by hand. You'd make the big with
Yep.
dough.
Actually, we would just, every single portion, it would be like 4 to 5 ounces, and then we'd go ahead and hand roll them one by one.
Well, thank goodness
Hundreds.
for modern technology, because
Yes.
now we can feed the masses in a slightly quicker fashion, right?
Yes.
Show us the next step here, how you make your bagels.
I'm going to just walk around this way.
You got it. So what is the machinery? This is just a bagel maker, I guess. What
This
do we
is a
call
bagel
this?
maker.
All
It's
right.
going to do all of the work for us. Pretty popular in the bagel industry,
I would think
say.
so, yeah. Well, sure, you're probably not going to get carpal tunnel syndrome doing this like you might hand roll
It definitely helps. So what we
My
do is we
goodness.
just feed the bagel dough through, and then we make sure that it's a good and even amount. We have everything kind of sized up on the side here.
Okay,
So
now
it's
this may sound like a silly question. You've got all these different varieties of bagels, garlic, onion, all that jazz. Is it all the same, base that you use?
all the same base except for cinnamon raisin and pumpernickel.
Okay, there you go.
Yep, different bases.
Now, there we go. So they're cranking them out. Look at that.
Yeah.
That looks.
we lost
that one's for
one.
the blooper reel right there. Okay, so now what happens after this stage?
So after this stage, we go ahead. I mean, typically we like to weigh them out, but I've done it for so long, so I already know what they're supposed to weigh.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just go ahead and make sure that the holes are good enough size, and then put
and
them
this
on
has
the
to
sheet
sit
pan.
for a while, right?
This has to sit. We make sure that they proof overnight.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then they get in here about 4 in the morning, and that's when you boil them.
Boil them.
And then you bake them.
We bake them.
And there you go. And then you can get them
Every
right
day.
here at their location, again, on 5th and Cooch in Northeast Portland. But there's other places where people can get Bridgetown Bagels,
Yeah,
right? Tell us how.
absolutely. So we have a wholesale account at Upper Left Roasters.
Okay.
You can go ahead and get our bagels there. It's off of Morrison, Southwest Morrison, and we are open to accounts. So if anybody wants to hold our bagels.
And you can get these delivered too, right?
We can get them delivered. So we are accessible on Caviar, Uber Eats, and Grubhub.
Okay. As always, we'll have more info at kptv.com. Thank you very much. So we're going to show you a little bit more. We're going to show you, the big difference on making an authentic and New York-style bagel, Kim, is getting it boiled. So we're going to show that to you, and then some of the other tasty finished products they have here at Bridgetown coming up a little bit later in the show. Let's send it back to you.
All right, Joe, thank you. Just something so good about a freshly cooked bagel.
And he said deliver. Do you think they deliver to
We can only hope.
Beaverton?
We can only hope.